Hey guys, what's going on? Michael here. So today we want to be talking about why it is so important to sell high ticket items if you run an online business. But before we do that, I want to actually announce the winners of the last giveaway that we had going on, where I was giving away my 2 Millionaire course worth $1,000 and my Insta Glory course worth $300 to 5 lucky winners. So I will put them into this video right here. If you haven't contacted me yet to get your login details and stuff, be sure to do that. Just do it via Facebook. Some of the winners actually already contacted me, but I think 2 are still missing. So be sure to do that. And we also have another giveaway going on. I will give away 5 video marketing agency courses that are going to be released very soon, either this week or next week. So you will, if you win, you will actually get access. You will be one of the first people to really test out the whole program. So that should be pretty interesting. All you have to do is comment below, subscribe to this channel, and join the Facebook notification list. You can find the link in the description, right? So be sure to check it out, and let's get this started right here. So as I said, in this video, I want to be talking about pricing, right? And this is something a lot of entrepreneurs, especially online, especially if you start out, if you create an online business, that's something a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with, right? And the common mistake that I see that so many people are making, especially in the online marketing space, right? And especially if they sell courses and all this kinds of stuff, sell courses, training programs, or consulting or whatnot, right? Most people try to go as cheap as possible in the beginning, right? And that's a big mistake, right? Some of you guys out there, you're trying to go out there and sell courses for $17, $27 or $97 or something cheap like that, right? I even had people messaging me, asking me for advice and stuff, and they said, I want to offer my service for free because there's too much competition going on and stuff like this. But this is a big mistake, right? Because what you're doing right now is, if you're trying to sell stuff for cheap, you're automatically competing with like 99% of all the other guys out there, right? So if you're approaching a business and you want to offer them a service, one of your services for free, like some of you guys even try to do that for free, right? If you do that, these businesses will automatically think, why is this guy trying to offer me this stuff for free? I know you guys are doing it because you're kind of scared and stuff, and you're new in the game, and you don't know yet if people will actually buy or like the services. So you try to get as many clients as possible by offering that stuff for free. But the problem is, especially with like training programs and courses and stuff, if you offer them this stuff for free or for a very low price, you get 2 things out of this, right? So you get very cheap clients, you get very cheap people who buy your stuff, who are very demanding, who don't want to spend any money, and it's going to be really, really annoying. It can even hurt your business because these guys normally, they ask for a lot of refunds. They sometimes even do chargebacks. They do all kinds of crazy stuff, right? And the second thing you get out of this is, of course, you're not going to make a lot of money, right? You're not going to create a lot of revenue because you need so many people to sign up in order to make a decent amount of money. So if you're driving traffic to a specific landing page or to a specific offer and you sell it for $27, like a course or something, you need, in order to make like $2,000, $2,700, you would need 100 people to actually buy this stuff, right? While if you were selling something for like $1,000, you would only need 2 people to buy it. So of course, it's way easier if you position yourself correctly to get 2 people to buy your stuff than it is to get 100 people to buy your stuff, if that makes sense, right? But of course, in order to do that, and that's something a lot of you guys don't get, you need to position yourself the right way. You can't position yourself the same way all of the other guys out there are doing it, like the other 99% who are trying to sell stuff online. You actually have to make sure that you stand out of the crowd, right? And how you do this, you position yourself as an actual expert in your niche, which means that you simply create more value than all the other guys out there. Because if you're selling low ticket stuff, low ticket items, it will take you so long to actually break even, right? Because you have to spend a lot of money on advertising. That's just what it is with online marketing. So if you're selling a product for $37 or $97 and you spend $100 on ads and you make one sale, you will not even break even. But if you spend that same amount of money, send people to a webinar where you sell a high ticket item for $1,000 or $2,000 and you make 1 or 2 sales, you automatically broke even and can then reinvest that revenue into ads. And that's how you can scale it, right? You can't scale with these low ticket items. There's only one exception, okay? There's only one exception. And I also do that sometimes. And that's if you actually have a high converting monthly reoccurring product in the back end, right? Then you could potentially charge $37, $97 for, let's say, for example, a course, if you have a software or something in the back end where people will pay you anywhere from 37 to even hundreds of dollars monthly after they went through the course, right? So you don't break even most likely on the front end, but then after they signed up for the course, they buy something in the back end where you can later on break even over the course of a few months. So that's more like a long-term strategy kind of thing. But most of you guys are starting out, you need quick cash really fast. And most of you guys will try it with services and stuff, right? Because that's simply the easiest thing to do, right? So what you can't do though with services, as I already said, you can't sell them for a very small price, because then you will not break even and your business will fail. I see so many people failing just because they have the wrong pricing. So especially in the beginning, you need to charge a lot of money, especially if you're trying to sell services and stuff. And a lot of people ask me, how do I actually charge a lot of money for your service? And the reason why you're asking this is because you've, first of all, never done it before. And second of all, you don't have a lot of money yet yourself. So you kind of, in your mind, your mindset kind of tells you that looking at your own position, you don't have a lot of money, and you see someone selling a service or a course for $1,000 or $2,000, you think that's a lot of money, right? But what you have to imagine is that there's actually people out there who can easily pay for it, right? There's people out there who can easily pay $1,000 for a course, who can easily pay $1,000 or $2,000 or even way more for a service, right? And you just gotta think about that, and you need to think about how do you actually target these people, right? Because we as people, we attract what we represent. So if we go out there and we're all cheap and we're trying to sell the cheapest stuff and you get a discount here, a discount there, coupon, blah, 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 you will attract these cheap people, right? So you can never really grow. But what you should do in the beginning, that's also something that I have not really done in the beginning. I kind of regret that. But what you have to do is you need to position yourself as somebody who is worth, where people actually think it's worth paying you a lot of money. So how you do that kind of depends on your niche, kind of depends on what you're actually doing. And how you do this is you simply go into your niche and you look at the most successful people in there, right? And you look at how can you model what they are doing and kind of do it yourself, right? So this will not be a one-time thing where you just copy someone and go out there and you will get the same results. But you look at these people, look how they do the things, look how they structure their sales funnels, look how they show themselves in public, right? Look at their videos, look at what they say and what they do and who they attract, right? So that's what you basically want to do, and then you will be successful over time if you're doing it correctly. So yeah, that's basically it. That's why it's so important to sell high ticket items on the internet. I hope this video helped you. Be sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video, guys.